at the Bushmills distillery. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Brian.
We're the Whiskey Wimps.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here, joining us. Today we're going to be trying some Irish whiskey because
We're Irish.
some of us more than others. We do both have Irish in our blood, so he's not lying. I got like 2 or 3%. You probably got like, what, 89?
Whoa, 89%.
I don't know. It took a wild stab in the dark. All I know is that it's more than I got. I don't know which one to try. I don't know which one. They're all good.
This one.
You want to try the Sexton? I think this one is the Redbreast single pot 12-year whiskey is pretty good right there. I want to try this because Sexton also happens to be the last name of another one of our Irish brethren. And he's actually our first ever patron and in our top tier of the patronatism.
He's our best patron.
Chris has his new glass by now. He's got his custom glass, just like one of ours, but with his name on it.
And you too can get one of these glasses if you join. And that was an awesome pop.
Hey, you want some?
I would love to have some, sir.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
That was some.
That was a sums.
I'm just spilling stuff all over the place this month.
Not your day. Not your month.
Ooh, right off the lick, I got like a Fuji apple. Ooh, but on the nose, you get the musty. Ooh, so, you know, I've been drinking so much bourbon and so much rye and so much American whiskey that this takes me back. This takes me back to, oh, I just wanted to share that this is some more single malt Irish whiskey. These are all single malt Irish. This is a single pot still, not necessarily single malt, but probably single malt because it's a single pot still. But I got this. Once shared a story with you guys here on the channel about locking my wife in the car at the Bushmills distillery. And I was like, oh my gosh, it seems to have been compromised. I was gonna say I was never gonna open it, but so this bottle went through quite a trip.
I can tell.
It went from Ireland, it went across all of Europe in a little suitcase, and then it went to Hawaii, and then back here to California.
It's gone on a trip.
It's been compromised. You can see the inside of the bottle there. That I didn't open it, but something happened. This is unfortunate because I'll tell you why. This is kind of a collector's item. It's, you know, it's one of the ones that it's the distillery reserve. I believe you can only get it at the distillery. So if I want to get a new one,
You go back.
here's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna let me hold your glass so you don't knock it over?
No, I'm gonna double down. There's the mustiness, the maltiness is because it's, you know, like 100% malt.
Oh, you're just gonna whip through all the smells and tastes right lickety split, aren't you? You know what I'm getting off the nose?
What?
Enjoyment.
There's a light caramel. There's a light caramel there, like very light caramel.
Yeah, like an apple caramel.
Yeah, like a light caramel apple type of thing going on for sure. So great. I'm changing routes here. I just realized that this thing has been compromised, and I was never gonna open it. So I'm gonna finish opening it since clearly something happened here.
Brian, this month is turning into like anything can go.
Anything goes this month.
Holy crap.
So
Wow, look at that cork.
yeah, it's just the cork is soaked.
Oh.
Oh wow.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, can you?
I can. Oh, it's just loose. It's just loose in there.
okay,
Like, it's
yeah.
not even, the cork just became compromised. It's just, it just got like, it's shrunk down in the middle. I don't know. It probably maybe got too warm wherever it was. Hopefully this is safe.
I'm sure it's safe.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be curious of how it tastes.
Irish. That's how it's gonna taste. Ooh, Bushmills a little more buttery.
I'll get there.
You can expect from Bushmills. Well, you got that 21 year at the house. Mm-hmm. And so it's like that, but half the. Obviously, it's not the triple cask like the 21 year, but it still has that light fruit kind of note to it, kind of like the Sexton does, because of the pot still and the Irishness, the malt.
Yeah.
Still got that malt. Yeah, of course. But this one has more of a buttery thing. I've always get this kind of buttery butterscotch from Bushmills, whereas
Wanted to find you a new cork to put in that.
other things not so much. The other thing about this, so this is 80 proof. This is also 80 proof. So just compared to a lot of things we drink a lot, like some of my favorite stuff is sitting in that
100 plus.
100 plus range.
Same here.
Yeah, that's kind of where my happiness lies. Like, I can do stuff in the 90 range for sipping, but when you get down below 90 for me, it's just like at this point in my life, it's just not enough. I can appreciate it.
I can appreciate it, and I don't want to badmouth it, but I think with the cork compromise, I think it lost a lot of its taste. Like, to me, this one just had a more full-bodied.
That could be a thing too. It's been sitting there for who knows how long without a proper seal. I've literally never opened up this. I'm kind of glad I did, because now I know that it's no longer a collector's item and it's just a half-open bottle of whiskey. Not that I collect a bunch of whiskeys anyway. All the whiskeys that come through this door get boop. But you know, they've been doing it since 1608, so
They know something.
they know something. Like, all the people that came over here started making whiskey, they were coming from over there. And just made it better.
In Kentucky.
I'm looking forward to next week. The blind tasting of all the Brown-Forman products.
I'm looking forward to that too.
This isn't bad.
No, I like it. We needed to switch it up. We give a little switcheroo here. And going Irish, just exactly what we needed.
I want to go on the Redbreast. I feel like the Redbreast. So the Napogue, I know, has that same kind of mustiness to it.
Okay.
I mean, they're all. It's like, how much can you do with 100% mash bills of malt, of malted barley, and then X bourbon casks. It's there's a lot of the good water over there in Scotland, or the good water in Ireland that they've got, and then the different distilling processes. There's stuff to work with there, and I think what a lot of the character they get is, you know, the different finished casks, like finish eaten port, finish eaten this, to add some things that it's just not as complex as bourbon. And it trips me out that I spent so much of my life thinking that bourbon was some, like, I don't know where I got this idea that bourbon was just less than when compared to single malt Scotch, or, you know, or Irish whiskeys, I guess. And that's different.
Already off the noses. Sweeter. To me.
And again, another 80 proof.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is 80 proof as well.
I would almost assume so.
Oh, 86. Look at that.
Oh, hey.
That's got more. This has more depth to it than either of these. I'm getting like actual like vanilla cherry on this, like the Haagen-Dazs vanilla cherry. You ever had Haagen-Dazs vanilla cherry ice cream?
No, I'm getting.
You haven't?
No, I'm getting the cherry.
But have you had Haagen-Dazs vanilla cherry?
No.
Like the cherry vanilla?
I'm not very much an ice cream guy though.
That's true. Last time you were here, you left like over half your pint.
I did.
I finished it for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
I figured it wouldn't go to waste.
Oh, no. Ice cream does not go to waste around here, sir. I think you know that. And the vanilla rides out heavier on the palate. So the cherry's heavy on the nose.
I got the cherry down the palate.
You got the cherry on the palate too? Huh.
That's when I got it, yeah.
So I had like a light vanilla ride down the palate that was like a compliment to the cherry vanilla on the nose. It was like, for me, it was heavier cherry on the nose with vanilla hinting on the nose. And then when it ran down my tongue and down the back of my throat into my esophagus and down to my belly button.
Oh, wow. And went all the way down there so soon?
It got to the belly button fast. Stuff moves through me really quickly. Like, I'll be pissing this out in about 2 minutes.
You only heard it here on the Whiskey Whips, guys.
As it did that, the vanilla came in stronger than the cherry.
In the lower intestines that came in stronger?
Yes. Man, I'm gonna say right now, if I had to pick, that's where it's at for me. I mean, I can appreciate the apple caramel is good there. There's just something about that, you know. If I had to choose between a caramel apple pop thing and some cherry vanilla Haagen-Dazs, I'm going cherry vanilla Haagen-Dazs.
Well,
sorry.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Unknown.
I'm so curious, like how much that affected.
I'm pretty sure it affected. Like it has no air's gone through here. I'm surprised it wasn't weaker.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I think that seal that was on here probably helped it out tremendously.
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 Tremendously. Always
Drink
coming up with new
responsibly.
words over here at the Whiskey Wimps. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, because I'm shallow. And because everything's better with whiskey.
And friends.